So I started doing a video about a story in the American Prospect about why Chuck Schumer keeps trying to capitulate to Republicans. Apparently, even 2 days after the election, where the voters said, "Hey, this is Republicans' fault. Stand firm, because we need our health care." Chuck and his 10 cohorts, his gang of 8, as he calls it, 8, including both senators from New Hampshire and Senator Mazzo from Nevada, were still pushing the Democratic Congress to vote for it for a promise that they would take up the ACA subsidies in December. A promise from Republicans, a promise from Donald Trump. That's the equivalent, and I'm going to be crude here. If you don't like it, tough. That's the problem. It's, the check's in the mail, and I promise not to come in your mouth. Okay? So you heard what Democrats did on Friday. They put out that proposal. Yeah, we'll sign off it if you give us 1 year guarantee for the ACA. Then we'll talk about it later. Bipartisan. Well, and then the Republicans said no. Well, they've been working in the Senate today for the last all weekend, and apparently, according to Aaron Parnas, they have reached a deal. 10 Democratic senators are going to cross the line and sign off on the Clean CR, which gets rid of Medicaid, which basically gets rid of the ACA subsidies, and for a promise that they'll talk about it on December. Meanwhile, people have got letters that their ACA is going up 250%. How is this politically good for Democrats? It's not. You just literally gave them, Republicans, a blueprint for the midterms. Well, we wanted to help you with health care, but they went with it and they raised your rates because Democrats didn't stand firm. What is wrong with you, Chuck Schumer? You fucking had him on the run. You had him backed up. You're backpedaling, but no. You literally didn't just fumble the ball. You just put the ball on the ground and go. That's okay. Go for it. That's in football terms. In baseball terms, you just lobbed up a 50-mile-an-hour little ball and they hit a home run. With the game tied in the 11th, bottom of the 11th. Why? And you're going to justify this. I know what you're going to do, like you did the last time. Well, there was too much pain going on, and we wanted to help Americans because, they're going to snap, and the airlines aren't going to there. So, that way the federal people could get their jobs and get their paychecks for Christmas. Let me give it to you real straight, Chucky. They're not going to bring those federal employees back. They're fired. They're not going to pay them. Trump already said that. They're not going to pay them. They're not. Trump's going to use this and dig. He's going to fuck with you. You know what? He'll even cancel SNAP for the rest of the year. You watch. They will do all this. Why? Because you trusted them. You really believe in this bipartisan bullshit that doesn't fucking exist. The Republican Party is not the Republican Party of the 90s. Hell, it wasn't. Even Mitch McConnell was an obstructionist, and you still cooperated him, you dumbass. And here we are. You just sold out Americans for what? And here's the thing, you just changed the whole narrative. You had a run to go right to the midterms. You had it sewn up, and you fucked it up. And I don't know why. I don't know what drives you, Schumer, and the rest of you moderates. You live in this bubble. You have no idea what it's like out here. The stress we're under here. This is not going to relieve the stress. You're just going to get it more. You just gave that man, Donald Trump, a win. And you're going to defend it tonight after you make this vote. You gave him a win, and he's going to make it worse. He is going to make it worse. And he's going to laugh at you. You dumbasses. And when they write history, after this is all done, and it will end, we may not have an American republic, but there will be historians later. They're going to put you with Merrick Garland as one of the two agents to help the end the American republic. I am just fucking flabbergasted right now. They were warning us. They were warning us. They were warning us. I thought you had balls. You have no balls. Your balls fell off. Because there's something going on in your fucked up head, or you're getting paid by somebody to do the stupidest things. And I know there are going to be political pundits eating you alive. Eating you alive. And you know what? Fox News is going to call you cowardly. You rolled over. You gave in to the president's strength. You can't justify it. There's going to be no way you're going to justify it to us. Period. End discussion. So go ahead and do it. What the fuck? The holidays are ruined anyway. Fuck it. Okay? Just do it. Do it. I mean, what the hell? I mean, I've been fighting. Everyone's been fighting. And now you basically stabbed us in the back. We've been fighting the fight, and you came up behind us and you just knifed us all in the back. I don't know if the Democratic Party is going to recover from this. This is going to be a disaster.